The meows we left along the way. Welcome back. This isn't a roadmap episode. It's not a how-to. It's how did we even get here, and why does it feel right to episode? Today's story is about wandering, about building things that were never supposed to be businesses, about discovering that sometimes the artifact is the point, not the outcome. We didn't set out to build the platform. We did not. We did not. We did not. Certainly did not care about making something feel alive. A karaoke video that respected time. A book compiler. Yes, book a compiler. What does that even mean? More on that later. That cared about narrative gravity, a system that refused to rush just because compute was available. Every project started as a question like, can we do this gently? And every question and every answer came back as yes, but if you stop optimizing for scale. Aha! Aha. MEOWACC wasn't designed, it was leaked out. Pastel cats showed up where dashboards were supposed to be. Soft gradients replaced hard metrics. The mascot stopped pressing play on that big red button. And somehow, things worked better. That's when we realized this wasn't branding, this was a boundary. A way to say this allowed to be playful, this allowed to be unfinished, this allowed to exist without permission. CAS, Cognitive Adaptive Studies, was never wanted to explain the world. It just wanted to look at it clearly. Not to optimize cognition, not to predict behavior, just to observe how humans and machines bumped into each other. Awkwardly, creatively, sometimes beautifully. Every build became a photograph, not proof, not ownership. This just happened. And this just happened. And honestly, that took the pressure off. At some point, the race stopped mattering. Frontiers, benchmarks, someone else's definition of winning. What mattered was finishing things that I felt needed to exist. In doing so, what ended up happening, clearly, was a emergence of a karaoke machine. A book that could sit on a coffee table. A podcast that sounded like thinking out loud at 2 a.m. No pitch deck required. If there's a real lesson here, it's that authorship isn't always about signature. Sometimes it's just about the trail you leave behind. The meows, the yes, the pauses, the things, the weird little things that say, hey, you're allowed to build like this too. Meow.